Afternoon, MikeRo. Obviously, big games coming up ahead. You don't exactly look in the best state.
You're not exactly looking yourself the best, Scott, if I'm honest.
That's not what your mum said last night. So is it just down to stress then, or are you
Yeah, of
feeling
course I'm a bit
tense?
stressed. It's the end of the season. We've got two really tough games. We've got Chelsea and City away, but we can cope with that. And I can't remember we were playing in the final game of the season, if I'm honest.
West Ham. Got West Ham at home.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to get at least 3 points. I don't think it's going to be enough, but even if we'd had Europa League football, I mean, Mr. Pozzo and that, he's already assured me he'll be absolutely delighted with that. We weren't even predicted to finish top half of the table, Mr. Pozzo. I think you're being a bit harsh there. Look, I don't want to go Europe trotting on a Thursday night either, to be honest. We've got much better things to do. I'm a celeb's only on for another few more weeks. They're called Ant and Deck. The big one's Ant and the small one's Deck. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no. It is easy to get, mixed between them. By the way, can we get me a smaller desk? This thing seems to be expanding every time I talk to you here.
Yeah, good luck to you, mate. Hope it all goes well.
Thanks, Scott. Let's keep fingers crossed. I'm sure Brian's rooting for me. Ho, viewers, that's right. It's the Season 2 finale of my FIFA 21 Watford career mode. I hope that you're all doing very well. If you have been enjoying the series and you are pumped for today's episode, then make sure that you leave a like down below, as well as maybe a comment to wish me some good luck, unless you want to mock me when we don't make the Champions League. Although, can I really be mocked for not making the Champions League in my first year of Watford? I don't know. First year in the Premier League with Watford. Because, as stated before, we have got 3 big games today. Away at Stamford Bridge and the Etihad Stadium, as well as then hosting West Ham on the final day of the season. And it is all completely still to play for, although the likelihood of us making Champions League football is now a little further off. We have, like I said, 3 games left. Liverpool have 2 games left, but one of them is against Manchester United. So really, we need a clean sweep. If we're going to have any chance of making the top 4, a clean sweep is required to make it, basically. We're 5 points behind them, but we have a game in hand. Win that, obviously we go 2 points behind, and then it is a straight shootout in the last 2 games of the season. In terms of European football in general, 7th place may well not be enough, and we have Everton and Chelsea breathing down our necks in our quest for Europa League football. Obviously, if I had my choice, I'd rather have the Champions League, as we saw in the intro. The game in hand is crucial. It's going to be against City, though, so the likelihood of us winning that is quite minimal, considering they've run away with the league. But let's give it a go. Come on, you Hornets. And in terms of the lineup, then, it is our usual 11, with Henderson in goal, Tomori, Kabach, Tuanzebe as the back 3, Neres, Camavinga, Hughes and Pepe make up the midfield 4, with Loftus-Cheek in behind Morelos and Myron Boadu. Looking at Chelsea then, Barkley is still playing in for them because this was started before the Aston Villa move. Zappacosta's at right back, which is fine. Savic and Sarr are in the middle. We think we can probably get at that. Billy Gilmore, partners Kante in the middle in quite a small dynamic midfield too. They've got Garcia on the left, Moses on the right, Barkley is in support of Timo Werner up front. I think that's a team we can potentially get at, especially at the 2 wing-backs, Alonso and Zappacosta. Really, they shouldn't be any match for Pepe and Neres. This is probably their last home game of the season as well, Chelsea, so they're going to want to end it nicely, but we just got to hope that we do enough today. A win is required. Thank you for all the support we had on last week's one. We had an entire week of FIFA last week, and we're going to have another one again. I'm really, really enjoying the save at the moment. I don't want to stop the good times rolling about. I'm just really, really enjoying myself on this career mode, and I hope all you guys are too. That's a great tackle there. Pepe's in. Pepe darts aside. Oh, Nicolas Pepe. There's definitely a foul off the ball, though, which opened it up. But Nicolas Pepe and that left foot, I told you he was a good signing. It's a wand. It's magical. It's an early lead for Watford. Get in. The fans can't believe it. Neither can I. I mean, that's a terrible foul there on, it looks like it's on Marcus Alonso. Maybe he goes down a bit easy, but Myron takes him out. Actually, it might have been Ruben. Who cares? That's a really tight gap to get it through. Kepa can do nothing about it. Great finish. 10 goals in the league for Nicolas Pepe. I think it's 6 for us. Get in, lad. Ball there by Boadu into Morelos. Morelos is away from his man. Morelos! Oh, it's 2! Chelsea can't handle us. Alfredo Morelos makes it 2 in quick succession. What a start for Watford. It's really lazy from Kante in the middle. He gives the ball away, and you think Kepa's going to get there first, but Morelos tucks it away. Clinical. Great finish. 2-0. What a start. 12 minutes in. We're 2-0 up. Yes. Werner up against Cabot. We've done well. Great tackle there. Not letting Werner in. And Hughes dinks it into Camavinga. This is where we are dangerous, like we've said so many times before. Camavinga. He spots Pepe. It's a great ball. Pepe dances inside. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, should have passed it. Should have passed it. Corner. We're all over them here. Chelsea can't contain the wing play of Pepe and Neres at the moment, especially Pepe. He whips one in near post. Morelos. That's over the butt. That was over the line. That was over the line. Chelsea could literally be 3 or 4 down right now. We've started this game like a house on fire. Werner here, doing well. Trying to slay into Barkley, but Tuanzebe's too quick for Ross Barkley. Lovely, lovely bit of play by him there. We whip it out wide to Pepe again. They're just all at sea. The minute it goes wide, they're all at sea. Lovely play from Myron Boadu. He fires into Camavinga. Camavinga's got time here. He tees it in. Morelos for free. Alfredo Morelos. I mean, it's just so easy. They're all over the place at the back. Alfredo Morelos is having an absolute field day. This could be anything. I can't believe it. Stamford Bridge is stunned. So am I. I mean, they're just all over the place. Defensively, nowhere near where they need to be. They keep giving the ball away in stupid positions. Morelos has got 14 for the season. Chelsea are all at sea. Barkley up against Hughes. We just not let them do anything here. They're moving the ball around, but can't get anywhere near the goal. Victor! Great tackle. Now Neres can go. We're away. Oh, you can't blow up there. We would have been in for 4. What a half of football that is from Watford. Literally the best half of football the entire season. By a mile. Unbelievable. This is basically securing our Europa League status, this performance. Nicolas Pepe has been unbelievable. Boadou's been quite quiet today, surprisingly for him. But he's played in Nicolas Pepe, who's in. He could go for Morelos hat-trick. Pepe dances inside. It's just becoming a feature of the play. The minute that Pepe gets isolated, he always takes shots, always on that left foot, always bending into that far corner. He's just that good. Chelsea have played way too attacking, way too open. And Pepe is making them pay something chronic. Marcos Alonso doesn't know whether he's coming or going. What a goal. What a team. 4-0 to Watford at Stamford Bridge. And yes, it's still on Ultimate. We're just giving them a hammering. Werner, it's 4-1. It's good play by Ross Barkley. He's been their best player today. And I didn't think we'd keep a clean sheet today. That's a good finish by Werner. Maybe a little too late, but it's a decent finish. Great play by Barkley here and Werner. Lovely run. I can't quite get back in time with Cabot. Decent finish. Good goal. Werner lays it into Garcia out here on the left. He's done Will Hughes with the drag back there. Will Hughes, though, does back well. Good save there by Balo. Sorry, by Henderson, sorry. God, I'm thinking early Watford. They've taken Werner off. Interesting. Henderson's making a few saves now, and Chelsea have responded quite well to going 4 down at the start of this half. That is irritating. It's 4-2. Don't do this. I've already had one bad comeback from Chelsea on my channel in the last couple of days. I don't need to have one. Boré gets his goal. It's poor from me here. I think I just mistimed it. It's Camavinga. And to be fair, Dean Henderson shouldn't be being beaten at his near post from there. 4-2. Taking a bit off the gloss of what has been a very good performance. Got to keep everyone fit. We've got 2 more games of what has been a sensational season for us. They've taken Barkley off and brought Havertz on. So it feels like they're kind of taking it a bit more seriously. In all fairness, Barkley was their best player though, really. So I'll take that every day of the week. That's great play by Pedro. He's robbed him there. Now, Moise Keane. Plays in Myron. He's against Sarr. Sarr's quite quick, but Myron's got him here. He darts inside. That's poor. That's really poor from me. I should have just squared it, put the game to bed. I wanted the goal with Myron. Sarr did brilliantly, to be fair. It's wonderful defending, but that's really poor from me. I should have made more of that. Will Hughes, ball into Myron. Boadu, ball into Neres to make it 5. We deserve 5. We've been really quiet second half. Neres tease it. Moise Keane. Simple as that. 5-2. Easy. I didn't think it was going to make it there, but a 5-2 win away at the Bridge is one hell of a start to a season finale. We just counter-attack them to death. It's brilliant there by Neres. Moise Keane, bang, 5-2, deserved. 3 goals for Moise for the club this year. Probably could have done a bit better, but he's barely started. What a result that is. Get in. I said we'd exploit him on the wings, and we certainly did that. Nicolas Pepe gets a 10 out of 10. Everton also dropped points. Here's to Europa League football. Absolutely magic from us, and that's put us 3 points behind Arsenal in the chase for top 4. Okay, so update on how things stand. This really is the big one, to be honest, because this is the game in hand against Manchester City. What will happen if we win this? It's so tight, it's unbelievable. If we win this, we will go ahead of Arsenal on goal difference and goal difference alone. They will be playing Fulham on the final day of the season. We have scored many more goals than they have, but we've conceded a lot more. Their goal difference is plus 21, ours is plus 20. So like I said, if we do win today, we will go ahead of them simply because obviously we'll have a positive goal difference. It could well come down to a final day shootout in terms of who beats their team by more. But first of all, we have to get past City. Let's see how we can go here. City have just won the title, by the way, so to be fair, they should really be slacking off. The likelihood of that, though, is not likely. This is their final game of the season at home. They're going to want to make sure that they put on a show, and they have got their best team out. Ederson, Angelino, Laporta, Diaz, and Bender make up the back four. Then they got Herrera, De Bruyne, and Odegaard. Sterling, Aguero, Bernardo, Silva. I mean, that is some lineup. That's some lineup. We're going unchanged. Why change the habit of a lifetime? We were amazing in that game. I think maybe I can target Angelino a little bit, maybe Bender, but they're not bad fullbacks. Remember, we were the only team to beat City for a long time in the league. Someone has beaten them since, but we gave them and dealt out their first dose of taste of defeat this season. So they're probably going to be wanting to come back against us quite hard. This is going to be such a hard game. But win this and we give ourselves a chance of making Europe's elite. Come on, Watford. Massive, massive game of football. Aguero's got a sensational record against Watford as well, so got to watch out for him. But we've done well there. Won the ball back. Now, here we go. Neres is not the best ball in the world to Morelos, but he's made something of it. Well done, mate. And they've cut off the passing lane nicely there, but he feeds it in. Camavinga, decent ball out to Pepe. Pepe on his left peg, hits it. Oh! What a goal! I don't believe it. Oh my Gideon. What a goal this is. Forget finesse. He just bangs it. That is unbelievable. What a goal. He just smacked. Look at the swaz on it. Oh my Gideon, what a finish by Nicolas Pepe. And if anyone thought that selling Ismail Assar was a mistake, no, this man is unreal. What a goal. What a goal. We're 1-0 up at the Etihad. Come on, believe. Great play there by Tuanzebe to tackle Aguero, but we've given the ball away. Trying to pass it out from the back is going to be difficult. Will Hughes does brilliantly there. And he's fed a great ball to Neres. Now Neres, you've got the beating of Bender for pace. Go on, Neres. Go on, Neres. Not a good touch. He's still there ahead of Diaz. No, not quite, but he's got him marshalled in. I've got to make more of those opportunities there. It's not going to be often that I break the lines. Great tackle there by Pepe. He can defend, he can shoot, he can assist, he can do everything. Good ball by Kabak there out to Pepe. Just got to give this man the ball as much as physically possible. They've done well there. They've marshalled the defending, but Morelos finds Pepe again. He's darted in on that left foot. He hits it, and Ederson has to make another save. They're just not marking Pepe. They're just not marking him. And it's daft. They're just causing their own problems here, City. Oh, Pepe's done him. Pepe. Oh, just messed about with it too much. I should have taken a shot, but as it stands, we're 1-0 up. And we've been, dare I say it, relatively comfortable. Are we going to be doing a very rare double over Manchester City? Can you imagine the scenes if we do? You cannot rely on us to keep a clean sheet. Neres, ball inside to Myron. Myron back to Neres. It's a lovely work move. Neres cuts inside, tees it back. That's a foul, ref. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, they can't get out at the moment, City. As Will Hughes gets on the ball, they cannot get out. Lovely layoff. Neres drills it. 2-0. Champions League is within reach. David Neres makes it 2-0 at the Etihad. What a ball this is by Hughes. And a lovely little flick on by Morelos. It's so deft. Diaz can't get there in time. Unlucky Cameron. Bang. Finished by David Neres. We are unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. Just got to keep our nerve here. Got to keep our nerve. Tamori sits Bernardo Silva down on his cheating arse. I love it. Bernardo Silva on his arse? Never. Neres here. I mean, this is going to be 3. It's not. It's poor by Neres. I should have played it earlier. It's good defended by City. They didn't commit, to be fair. They didn't commit men forward into stupid positions. It's very annoying. We've done so well to marshal the midfield pivot of Odegaard and De Bruyne. But Aguero's in. Great save. Keep it out. I mean, that is nearly genius. Get it out. I should have just cleared it. I've made it hard for myself. If I concede here, it's my own fault. I should have just hoofed it wide. De Bruyne up against Pepe. Go on then. Pepe's terrifying City right now. They can't handle him. Can't believe I've had to take Pepe off. He's been, again, the best player on the park by an absolute mile. Belotti's come on for Aguero. That's a bit of a worry. Moise Kean does brilliantly. That's Boadu. Boadu does brilliantly. Moise Kean, what a ball. Myron Boadu. We're on our way to a final day shootout with Arsenal for Champions League football. Myron Boadu makes it 3. It's genius by Keane. That's a great ball. They can't handle it. Bang. What a finish. What a player. 38 goals for the season. He is within touching distance of the 40 mark. I defy anybody to get that close. Anybody. The high line, the poor defensively, they can't handle it. We're just a bit too good for them going forward. But Kevin De Bruyne gets a consolation. Naturally, we were never going to keep a clean sheet because why would I? I could have done with that for the goal difference benefit against Arsenal. This is only going to put us 1 goal ahead of them on goal difference. So it's going to be very tight going into it. We're going to need to score a lot of goals against West Ham. Come on, ref. Blow up, mate. Blow up, ref. Get in! 3-1. Europa League football confirmed. But we have our eyes set on a much larger prize. Nicolas Pepe, 9.5. He's unbelievable. Pepe is nuts. I love it. Gotta say, the midfield two there, Camavinga and Hughes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how well they played in that game. Kept De Bruyne and Odegaard so quiet. Deep breaths, everyone. Final day is coming up. Breathe. Here we are then, final day, and there's a lot riding on this for both teams. For us, we currently sit in 4th, equal on points with Arsenal, and only 1 goal separating us in terms of goal difference. They're hosting Fulham, we are hosting West Ham. Fulham could potentially get relegated, and so could West Ham. There is so much to play for on this final day of the season. Let's get stuck into it. I'm excited. I mean, Champions League football at Vicarage Road. They'll be absolutely loving this. Looking at our team then, same lineup. I mean, we've been in scintillating form. Why would I change? In terms of West Ham, they've got a few new players, I think. They've got Celik at the back and Roger up front, who I think scored against me last time we played. They've got Fabianski, Cresswell, Ogbonna, Holgate, Celik, Benrahma, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Lanzini, Roger. Lanzini is quite decent on this game. So I've got to try and make sure we shut him down. Shut Lanzini down. We should be okay. We've got to watch out from Souček from set pieces as well. Or just general heading. Because he's pretty amazing in the air. And it looks like it's going to be Angelo Ogbonna's final game for West Ham as well. So is it going to be a swan song for him? I blooming well hope not. We've been so good towards the end of the season. Can we finish it in style with Champions League football at Vicarage Road? Come on, boys. Let's see how we get on. Camavinga as well there. It's been a very quiet opening quarter of an hour. Oh, nearly Myron was nearly in there, but he's done really well to keep it. Morelos. Oh, they've done well there, crowding us out, West Ham. This is going to be a tight game. I'm obviously keeping an ear out for whatever's going on at the Emirates. Camavinga does brilliantly to win the ball there. They were pissing about with it, West Ham. Boadu into Morelos. This is going to be our first chance. Morelos, left foot. Oh, if it had been on his right, it would have gone in. But his left foot not quite as clinical. That's a big chance missed already. If that was Myron, that's probably in. Camavinga's done brilliantly already. He's won the ball back in multiple good positions. Morelos on the ball. Finds Myron. Myron up against his man. Myron turns inside, hits it. It's unlucky. It's great blocking by West Ham. We're knocking on the door. Just haven't quite managed to get through yet. It's coming though. Hughes into Pepe. This is the man I need to get the ball to. Pepe, lovely feed inside to Morelos. Morelos dances round. Morelos hits it. Decent save by Fabianski. Arsenal scored at the Emirates. It's 1-0. I've just seen it come through. So pressure is on. Loftus-Cheek trying to keep the move going. Ruben, it's a poor pass. And Myron just made the wrong run there. West Ham did really well. They shut off the passing lanes. But Myron usually is on his bike. Camavinga wins the ball back high up the pitch again. Myron turns Ogbonna. Boadu! Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. It's a brilliant save. And I'm finally not in full kit memorabilia. Loftus-Cheek whips it in. Morelos, not quite on his head. Camavinga on the ball now. Camavinga whips it out. Loftus-Cheek on it. I mean, we've got to get this goal now. I'm feeling slightly under pressure. Pepe, decent turn. Playing the ball around nicely. Got to give him a little bit of room. That's nice. Boadu. Boadu whips it. Pepe! Pepe! Oh, he didn't get enough power on it. We're moving it nicely. We're making chances, but as it stands, we're not making the Champions League. I need a goal desperately. Good play by Hughes there to win the ball for Roger. Right, now, Boadu. Come on, mate. I need you to turn up. Where are you? Morelos, ball into Neres. This is it. Neres. Neres hits it. Ruben. Ruben. Someone. Fabianski's having an absolute blinder. Don't do this. And now they're in round the back. I mean, we're just not really making the runs. Hughes. He throws it into Myron. Myron across the goalie. Yes! Get in! Myron Boadu. 1-0. We finally break the deadlock. And who else but Boadu? Get in. Get in. Oh, as you were. We're back up into fourth. Brilliant finish by Myron. He slams it into the far corner. 39 goals in a Premier League season. I need a second. God, that's hurt my throat. My eyes are now glued and my ears are glued to Alan McInally just to see if there's any more goals at the Emirates. He doesn't tell you every goal that goes in, so could be a bit of an issue. Good tackle there by Hughes. Camavinga tees it. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Nice first touch on the counter. Go on, Myron. Go on, Myron. He's down the line. Myron just going to do Ogbonna for pace. He squares it. Oh, what a ball. He's not made the goalkeeper and Alfredo Morelos makes it 2. And is that the goal? Is that the goal that secures Champions League football? What a bit of play by Boadu. How do you look at that? He nutmegs Fabianski. It nearly went in, but Morelos had to make sure. 15 goals for him. 39 for Morelos. They are the most deadly front duo you will find. Unbelievable. Camavinga into Will Hughes. Will Hughes, go on your last appearance. Ah, unlucky. Remember, it is Will Hughes' final game for the club today, and he could be steering us to Champions League football. I'm going to miss him a lot. He's been brilliant again today, like he always is. But Camavinga's taken up the mantle of our best midfielder. Today, he has been sensational. Loftus-Cheek, he's definitely offside there, Myron. Myron's obviously on the hunt for his 40th goal of the season. But for us, it's going to be Champions League football next year. It's been quite a quiet game, especially second half. We just controlled it since we went ahead. And they've given the ball away. Neres is on it. He tees it into Camavinga. Camavinga, I see you, Myron. He's going to beat Ogbonna for pace. Myron Boadu. What a finish. 40 league goals for Myron Boadu. It's been a sensational season. He is arguably the best centre-forward in world football right now, and he's playing for Watford. 3-0. Champions League secured. What a day. What an episode. Bang. Was it ever in doubt? 90 goals. 90 goals he has scored for Watford in his career. Unbelievable. What a player. Champions League is secured. Will Hughes, I salute you. You've been a brilliant stalwart, and he's led us to the Champions League, but he won't play a part next year. It's a little disappointing. Unbelievable. We dominated. Clean sheet. They didn't score, West Ham, obviously. They didn't even have a shot. Arsenal won 1-0. It is not enough. Genius. Even when they play well, still don't make Champions League. Genius. Even when they play well, Arsenal, they still don't make the Champions League. 4th. Can't believe it. Ben Foster also made his final appearance and he is retired. I can't believe it. £168 million in the coffers for where we finish in the league. It's been an absolutely incredible season. We're going to have so much money to play with next year. I can't believe it. I genuinely do not believe what's happened. So to confirm then, Watford finish 4th. Man City are champions with a whopping 95 points. They only lost 3 times. Twice of those was to us. Spurs, Liverpool make up the rest of the top 4. Arsenal, Chelsea and potentially Everton will be in the Europa League. And getting relegated will be West Ham, West Brom and Norwich. Very, very exciting times if you are a Watford fan. I'll run you through a quick couple of stats before the end. It won't surprise you to know that our top goal scorer was MikeRo with 40 goals, 11 assists, an average rating of 84, which is ridiculous. Morelos at 75 came in next with 15 and 12. Nicolas Pepe, a brilliant signing as well for us, 12 and 5. I believe obviously got 4 of those at Arsenal, so 8 and 5 assists for him. David Neres, 7 and 7, got better towards the end of the season. 7 and 10 for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, which is pretty decent. Camavinga got 15 assists, as did Will Hughes. Those two are brilliant, just threading balls in through the midfield. Unbelievable. In terms of an average, then, obviously Boadu was the standout player along with Morelos, Camavinga, Pepe, Will Hughes and Neres, all of them above a 70. Absolutely unreal. It won't surprise you to know that Myron Boadu got the top scorer award, 40 goals in 38 matches. Kane was second with 25 and 37, which is pretty decent. Aguero, Salah, Werner, Fernandes and Richarlison all not too far behind. Morelos even made it into the top 13, which is pretty impressive for him. And Pepe also in there as well. So looking forward to seeing what we can do with a full season of him next year. In terms of assists, I mean, we just rack up everywhere. Hughes, Camavinga and Morelos all in the top 3. And even Boadu rounding off the top 5. Only Ismail Assar, and I believe the majority of them were for us as well as Manchester United. So essentially you could say 5 Watford players there. I mean, it's just been an insane season, and that's where we're going to finish it. We will obviously come back at the start of next year where we are going to find out what our budget is going to be. But how happy are you that we have made it to the Champions League? Can you believe it? I'm still slightly in shock, if I'm honest. It's been just an amazing season. Thank you so much for watching it. Of course, if you have enjoyed the episode, and how can you not have done, then do drop a like on it, share, subscribe, and just, yeah, thank you so much. It's been an amazing series. It's the Champions League next year. Let me know how you think we're going to do. What is the target for next year? What do we need to aim for? And what do I need to sign over the transfer window? Let me know, and we'll come back and do it all again for Season 3 at the start of the next episode. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Until I see you again, stay cool. Have some of that, Brian.